Proudly Useless. Been watching a bunch of streams of the new Darkest Dungeon DLC. I hope it'll hit Switch soon so I can play it myself. Also, I think the Miller is kind of cute. Is that just me? So this got retweeted, I think, by Barasa and Redhook. Yeah, maybe the Miller's kind of cute. I don't know. We have yet, you guys, to really embrace the Miller. I'm hoping we might do that tonight or at least tomorrow. It depends on how geared we are, how well we grind tonight. So we gotta move, we got stuff to do. But I cannot wait to get to the Miller. I cannot wait to unlock all the juicy mercenary play. That's gonna be fun. And just give this guy a hug, right? This dude looks like, the Miller to me kind of looks like somebody who just hit the tail end of the gold rush and didn't do very well. Our own Hooded Lay has been working with Oh Nightmare on this new class that we have been previewing, we've been talking about. It's called the Phantom, okay? Hooded Lay has given us a preview of some of how this character is gonna look. It is a stealth-oriented style, ranged ninja modded class. I'm really excited about it. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Werewolf modded class, which was also Oh Nightmare and Hooded Lay. So this one definitely has me pretty psyched. This is some of the leaks that Lay gave us over the course of the last few months. Well, right now, there's a Phantom public test, okay? So if you're interested in checking out the public test, we now have this in our roster. I don't know if we'll run into it, but I'm very, very excited about it. Last but not least, some of you guys saw this right off the bat. Marvin Sayo, preview for my next Darkest Dungeon mod. She always lived in the shadow of her other, so she made a change. We have a new silhouette, ladies and gentlemen, for Marvin's newest modded class. Dawnbreaker says, is it brave or stupid that I modded this game with new classes without playing the game a whole lot? It's interesting, Dawnbreaker, and welcome, by the way. I went into this game on Radiant play blind for the most part, and we went right into some modded classes play, and I still feel like I learned a ton of the game even though we were on Radiant difficulty, and we had modded classes. It taught me a hell of a lot of the stuff. So that shot us right into Pitch Black Dungeon, and we did fairly well, even though it was rough as hell. I don't think you're stupid for trying it out, though. I think it's your preference. Let me just think about a party here. Holy shit, the focus ring. I'm ranged, says Gemma. Yeah, you're not super ranged, but we do have the usual suspects here. The Necro is this is probably a very solid Necro group. Okay, guys, thank you for your patience. I think this is about as good as this gets. We have a little bit of dodge here. We have a scout chance, but a reduction of speed, which I guess is okay. I don't want to pull the speed away from this character too much. Let's go.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
A twitch in the leg of a dead rat.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, first boss run of this run, finally. Well, sort of. We've done the mini-boss stuff, but nothing this cool yet. We only have to go 11 rooms and we gotta fit a snake dream somewhere in here. Somewhere. The new backgrounds artworks look so good. Awesome. Yeah, they changed the tent, right? They updated the feel of this game in certain aesthetic ways. Yeah, this map is not very pleasing to me. This feels like navigating the bowels of a dying beast. It just doesn't seem fun. Let's go. Always send shivers down my spine. Lovely, lovely, lovely dodge. That's a good way to start this. Take the right path, thank you, Cell. Take the right path.
The fortune, waiting to be spent.
No books, no books, no reading. 90%, 70, 80, and 90. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is not a great map for Snake Dream to boss. Because it basically does mean like Snake Dream, stall, catch up, boss, basically. I don't know if we can do it any better than that. We did bring a lot of food. Hey! Blow you away.
Back to the pit.
So this is kind of interesting, because we can go right into Adder's Kiss now, though we could have gone for Impale here if I swapped this out. So that would have been kind of fun to do too. Three and 4. Boy, this looks really tempting. The right thing to do here is to play Grenade, but to just land this stun and shuffle this forward feels so good that I'm just gonna fall for it. We're gonna get hit once here and then this is gonna kill it, so it's gonna melt. A little squishy up front, but that's okay. Almost dead. This does not have any stun debuff. This is dead. We could probably just kill. I don't mind buffing the torch this way either. That's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. Oh, that was our kill. Come on, that was our kill. Oh!
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. A death by inches.
It's the right course of action here. We get our heals in here because these guys will just crush this.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement. There we go.
Surgical precision.
Does anybody else love the way that Wayne June says surgical there? It's like surgical. It's like rip torn.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Who really needs to touch this altar? Lazy Eye, Weak Grip, Night Blindness. Both of these would be nice to take away. I don't think we care too much about this. Scattering is not great, and it's locked in. Warren's Phobe is not lovely, but it's not horrible on Treasy. Kick the Habit has Satanophobic, Wield Phobe, and Light Sensitive all here. This is probably better, because both of these are locked in, so we get better value by hitting these. Let's get away from Illumination and go Judgment. We should have done that a while ago. Yeah, Satanophobic is really annoying here too. See, wield. That's what I was kind of hoping. That was kind of my hope. Did we get rearranged here? Let's do this too. Let's go away from this and try that. What do we pick up? 5% prop at minus speed. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to it. Should I open vein or switch? I think we just go pop.
Executed with impunity.
That is too good. We're not getting debuffed for that, by the way, guys. Am I wrong in thinking we used to get a debuff for throwing down a point blank shot? It's PBD, thank you. That makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Impressive.
Now we get 25% healing skills.
Great
And we buffed Torch.
Cuts on its own. Another
Love it.
one falls.
Hey yo, what's up, Red Panda?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm kind of bummed with the new refracted affliction comes with shared barks. Makes no sense with food or fawn. Gotcha. Daitetsu! What's up, Daitetsu? How's Color of Madness so far? It's good, buddy. It's really interesting. As you may know, Claire and Marvin both had a heavy hand in influencing the way that it was developed. A lot of artwork, a lot of ideas, a lot of balancing and stuff like that. So it's very, very exciting right now. And the new content is great. The patch is great. We're still moving in. We're still kind of we're moving on the first boss right now, officially. Do we stun Boo Juice or do we go for the Madman? I think we crush Madman and we stun Boo Juice. This feels too good too. If we land that stun and then get the Blight, it's like this is 4. So this is dead. Element's good to see you. How's you, E5 and everybody? Deja, I'm doing really good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I had a rough last couple weeks. Yesterday, I was in an interview, which was a lot of fun, and then I hiked for 6 miles, which was exhausting, but felt amazing. And I'm just feeling good today. Thank you for asking. Son of a bee. How are you, Deja? Where are you in the world right now? The feeling when you have to do a snake dream and fight a stress-inflicting boss, but you get a Madman and Bone Cordia out of their way. Exactly. And we missed this twice already. So this is definitely the next priority. Land this Blight. Thank you. Dead, dead. Not quite. 4, yes, we got it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I love when they just melt away like that.
Ghoulish horrors.
Whoops.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm tempted to give this away. We also have the 2 extra food here. Let's do that. Gonna go to sleep, I think. Good night, everybody. Take care, Voxy. Thank you for hanging out and being awesome. Enjoy the lurk. It's been mostly boring and a little stressful here in South Carolina, but it's a long story. I can't wait to hear it, Deja. I hope you share. I miss talking with you.
Destroy.
Gemma says game dev is actually pretty low in the salary scale when it comes to software development, really. I really want to do this, so let's do it. I think we kill this since it has a turn, then we cure, and then maybe get a heal in. I think it's 79. 84. Buff Torch 2. That's too bad. Yeah. Like, who's gonna go? This is gonna go next. Probably. So now we cure, and then we crush. Perfect. Not sure why HW running open vein instead of slice and ruin. So,
slow and insidious killer.
The highwayman running slice, or open vein, as opposed to wicked slice, is just because we didn't unlock and upgrade it. That is it. I figure we were gonna probably hit enough enemies that are not undead, vis-a-vis snakes. We can still use it against the, necro, etc. So that's the only reason. Wicked Slice, I think, is probably a lot better here, though. Non-carbonated ones and milk remains. I'm with you, Thor. I'm totally with you. Circle in the dark. We're gonna have 2 food checks for this boss fight. At least we look pretty good now. Bandit Sense is 4. Every one of these pep talks is gonna be another 6, which puts us at 10. So we'll have 2 left. I guess to go Adder's Embrace. We're not gonna get Unparalleled Finesse in here, which is kind of a bummer. Self-medicate. Yeah. Ron Wolf says, hi, E5, just got home. Can't talk much, love you. Good to see you, Ron. Thank you for that. Welcome home, buddy. Enjoy the hang. Okay, never mind, the tracker's good. Already hit 50%. My shame cave needs me. I'm sorry, Lay. I wish you could hang out with us. Here's what we're gonna do. Bandit Sense to prevent the ambush. That way we guarantee the Snake Dream. Then we're gonna go Pep Talk 1. Pep Talk 2. Now we're up to... Now we're up to 30%. God, I expected that to be 40. Now we're at 45 max. We're at 45 max as opposed to the 90 we get in Pitch Black Dungeon. Take care, Lay. We love you. See you later. Thank you for hanging out. We're gonna miss you. Lay's leaving us.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Okay, here we go. It's time. It's time for snakes. New subscriber, Jan, thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube, by the way, if you're hanging out. Appreciate that. The YouTube channel is growing, slowly but surely. I think we'll do that one, but until we do that one, we'll buff it up with this one. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Thank you.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh shit, I didn't switch my skills. We should have taken illumination or something to decloak this.
By a tortured mind.
That's gonna hurt, guys. Hashtag mistakes, no expose. Exactly, Poke. We have no expose, and I'm gonna get reposted. I should have swapped right into this.
Shame. Shame.
Oh my god. I think there might be a command for that, Claire. Here we go. Let's get bled.
Obliterated.
There it is. We're gonna break the guard. This doesn't riposte. Ah! Stunning the riposter. %80 blight resist. Oh, son of a bitch. We should have taken that away. Do I stun and shuffle? No, we got you opened up now. Still 80% blight resist, guys. Thing is, if I actually land one here, yes, this is dead now. Oh, it looks too good. Oh my god, we couldn't break the guard. Oh, we did break it. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've stacked minus 45% stress resist buff on her just for this cause. It breaks the guard even if misses, which is amazing. Stun here would be pretty sweet, because this is gonna die. This is gonna come forward. I should have used an anti-venom here.
Devastating blow.
Easy peasy, guys.
Success so clearly in view.
Amuli, you called it. Not too
Or
bad.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
I am a beautiful thing, they say, flawless as the sea of dunes, graceful as the desert wind, captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, they watch me without blinking. 1 of 7, the beautiful thing. This is the best part. We get the Aegis scale. 800 gold is quite nice. Yeah, we're stacked. We're basically maxed here with the gold. So the Venomous Vial, 30% blight chance and minus 10% blight resist. I think we want to put that there. We'll probably take this here, and then we'll take this in. Crests, we can't do much with. I don't know. It is true about Shieldbreaker. She is best girl. Shieldbreaker does a damn good job. She's pretty neat. We have 2 food checks, and then the boss is here. So hopefully we clean up a little bit before the boss, and we retain some of the minus 15% stress per quest. Did this come? Where did this come from? Interesting. Yeah, I kind of feel like the key is what we toss. I'm worried about a secret room. Maybe we toss the anti-venoms at this point because we do have cure. So that's probably as good as this gets, I think. The key is maybe a throwaway. It's from finishing the Snake Dream. Thank you, Poke. That's pretty awesome. I don't recall that. That's actually quite nice where we're going. What's the weirdest dream you've had would be a good topic. I agree, Deja. And probably a little bit not safe for work is my only concern. We're at the boss. Let's just chill out for a second. Now we have to kind of eat some food, I think. That was pretty good. We had exactly enough food left to pop that off. Do we want to change our skills here? I don't think so. Might be kind of fun if we had played with Emboldening Vapors. We don't do this enough, and that 20% damage and speed is pretty sweet. Twitch has that notification below the stream window on PC. It's below the stream. Thank you for the image, Oh Nightmare. Oh, that's really weird. That's kind of annoying. Thank you, guys. I think we'll probably turn that off because we don't use it enough. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. That's brand new, by the way. That didn't used to be that way, as far as I remember. So they patched it. They did something to it. I think we're set to go. Let's go on this boss. We'll do one more of these, just because it's fun. It's only there when your mouse hovers over the stream window. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. If it were there the whole time, I think I would be crazy. My leper with 103 accuracy missed 8 attacks in a row against a random shambler. Lost my whole party, never taking a leper. Holy shit, Emily. That is really bad luck, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, guys, let's crush this boss. It's been about time. We've stalled enough. We've got all the good stuff. We're gonna pop holy waters in there. And we're gonna make mincemeat of this thing.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Boy, it's really too bad too, because these guys are just out of position.
Hit it very hard.
Thank you, Thor. Maybe going for the stun would have been nice. Stun chance 75 resist versus our 110. It's a gamble. The alternative is we judgment. Could stun this too and just get around it. Because now we probably bleed, and then we go... Adder's Kiss. Because this be a bleedy boy. Boy, this boss.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
That's a good hit. Boy, shuffling this up would be awesome at the moment. 25% move resist. Yes. 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 Just be batted around, why don't you? This is easy peasy, guys. We're gonna kill the torch before the end of this. 13. Do we just kill it now? Because we're really close. I can't remember how this works in base game.
These shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
13-4. Oh! The loot! Boy, that loot is, it's a bit depressing, isn't it? It's a bit depressing. Thank you, Anya. Guys, I forgot that the base game version of this boss on Apprentice is like half the danger of a mini boss in PBD's Apprentice, Necro. It's really too bad. That boss deserves more respect, right? Whatever.